Loading Screen is brought to you by Mike and Ike.
Kid, good!
What goes on in your head?
There's a new NPC. There's just so many new things that I think it's going to bring.
There's layers to this game that has people loving it.
Not now, Mom. I'm doing a podcast.
Bro, what kind of sounds are you making?
Super Mario!
Oh my.
Online update is available!
Why did it take this long for it to come out? I couldn't tell you.
Well, I think the issue was they were like, everyone loves Mario Party. What if we gave it to them online? And so that's a great idea. Put it on the back burner. Then we get 2 years later. They're like, do we have anything on the back burner still? They're like, we have make Mario Party online. And then Miyamoto's like, what the fuck? That was 2 years ago.
Oh shit!
We gotta get that on now.
So
welcome everyone.
Oh my god. Good morning, chat. Good morning, gamers. Good to see y'all. Welcome to Loading Screen episode, what is it, 93?
93.
Howdy doo-dah, everybody. My name is Alex, joined by the lovely
Jacob, Chicky Diggy Cub.
He's back. He was dancing before the stream. He's back at it. He's been through the trenches, ladies and gents. He beat his world war, and now he is back and ready to face the world that was left behind.
So, Alex, what have you been playing this weekend? What have you been up to?
I've got like a
you got a little
surprise
tidbit for me?
I got a surprise for you, okay?
Okay.
So, you and I have talked about how much you and I have both liked Dynasty Warriors over the years. Do you remember Dynasty Warriors 9?
Yeah,
and
I played it at launch.
You did play it. Okay, so
yeah,
it got an insane amount of hate in the reviews, just an insane amount of hate, and because it wasn't, in all honesty, from what I saw, it just wasn't there.
It felt like an alpha. It felt like an
alpha. And I have always been a big fan of Dynasty Warriors. Like, literally top 10 favorite games of all time, favorite franchises, top 5 favorite franchises. And, I wanted a modern Dynasty Warriors. I was so sick of playing the older, dated versions. And I was hesitant to buy Dynasty Warriors 9. And then they had that big sale this weekend on Steam. And I was like,
that's why you pulled the trigger.
So that's wwhy I pulled the trigger. I was like, you know what? $26 if it sucks. I'm not going to punch myself too hard. I punch myself very hard
PC,
often.
Right?
I did get it on PC. And bro, I have to say, I think the people leaving the negative reviews either one, played it when it was just coming out, or aren't used to Dynasty Warriors. Bro, I have to say, hold on. I took some recordings because it is.
Yeah, I want to see it because I got it on PS4 when it originally released.
Oh,
and
my
I remember
God,
the
dude.
big thing was like,
on
man,
PC,
the graphics
it
bad.
is on PC. It's insane. Here, I'll pull it up real quick. But bro, it looks so good, and okay. So a few things. I think people need to stop with the hate for this game. Finally. Because whatever they did, honestly, I was expecting to hate this game. I was cautiously optimistic, but I was expecting to hate this game when I got it, right? Because I played the demo, and the demo was so much fun. And everybody was like, yeah, as soon as you leave the demo, it sucks. I was like, okay. So, if you think of Dynasty Warriors in its most basic form, right? you're thinking, okay, yeah, you know, you got this basically anime hack and slash.
Yeah, you're just a god going through the world.
Yeah, it's not a fully flushed game. Not that. It's not like an insanely polished game ever, right? Mm-hmm. And so I started playing this, and I was like, this feels no different than all of the other Dynasty Warriors that I've played over the years. Like, no different. And I say that because I was expecting something different, and all the reviews were like, this game sucks, blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. You have to know going into this that you are getting a Dynasty Warriors game. If you can accept that, I'm telling you, this feels just like a Dynasty Warriors game. But not just that, dude. Literally, hold on, I'm trying to find my cursor. I don't know why.
The movement is fluid.
Dude, bro, it's... Where the hell is my... There it is. But like, so like right now I was in a city, right? And they said the world was barren. Dude, it's literally Dynasty Warriors, but with open world. So like, if I'm playing and I defeat a boss, a kingdom, whatever, I literally walk out the front door, travel across like a field, and I'm at the next level. Like, bro, it's so good. I have literally, I got it on Saturday, and I have already sunk, I think, 12 or 13 hours into the game.
See, the biggest thing, yeah, that's how it was for me. I remember when it came out there originally, the stun lock was a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
So that's what like kind of ruined it for me. Where like one little guy would walk up and be like, "Eh," and then you guys would be like, "Oh."
Dude, yeah, seriously. What game is this? This is called Dynasty Warriors. It's a hack and slash game. Like I said, dude, it was never like super polished. I have some other videos, and we do have news to cover today. But I have some other videos that I want to share. Like, people complained a lot about, like, the graphics. The graphics, I mean, I hope they look good for you guys on stream because they look great for me on PC. The lighting is great. Here's the thing. If I were... Now, I've never been to China, Mongolia. While I would love to go. Like, people said, like, the world felt very desolate. Right?
I like to imagine this is what the world would be like back in the 1600s. So.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So here we go. The quality on this one's not so good. I was messing with my bit rates. But like, so the like hold on. Let's see how. I mean, dude, the world is just like, look. So this is me basically traveling down the road to another fortress, another objective. But it's literally. Oh, here we go. And they have a kick-ass photo mode, bro.
Oh, I didn't know they had a photo mode at all.
Yeah, look how pretty it can get.
That's like a wallpaper right there. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
And dude, you can change the weather. Hold on,
you waited a whole day for that picture?
Yeah, yes, I did. This is super sped up. I'm gonna try and move my camera down because it's a little bit high right now.
Leave it right on the camera.
Hold on, let's see. Move it down. Woo! There we go. That's better. But anyway, yeah, Jacob, this, I mean, like, bro, it just like...
Oh my God, he's going into the light.
Bro, I can understand why people were pissed off when this game first came out. But basically, guys, this is the game I was playing over the weekend, and it's so negative reviews, but you'll start to see that more recent reviews are mixed. I left a positive review on it because, like I said, my biggest thing about this is people were saying like, oh, this game sucks, like total mess of a franchise. Like, look how big the castles are, man. It's quite literally insane, and you go in, you fight. I mean, you got Lu Bu, and you go to the next one. It's Dynasty Warriors. It is quite literally the exact copy paste that Dynasty Warriors has always been, with open world elements to it. And
so if you were gonna try to like combine the best features from each Dynasty Warriors for 10, even just from 9 and 8, what would you want from both of them?
Honestly, if Dynasty Warriors 10 isn't open world, I'll be upset. Yes. After playing this in an open world format, I realized that this is the way the game should be. And that is very controversial because a lot of people disagree with that. But like, dude, you can see the map, you can fast travel. I mean, like I said, they must have had, so the cities felt barren and empty, right? Dude, there is not a single Dynasty Warriors game where the cities don't feel barren, for one. And two,
it's true.
You know, so like if you know you're getting a Final Fantasy, if you know you're getting a Dynasty Warriors game when you go into this, you will be happy. But yeah, like they've since populated a lot of these areas. They've added side quests. You very rarely, like you can see people walking around, you very rarely will go through a patch of land now without seeing either a mob of bad guys or, and dude, the graphics look great. Hold on, let me, like look at that. That's beautiful. And you very rarely won't come across like animals or wildlife or loot and whatnot. They really did. The game right now is at a good state where you should totally pick it up if you're interested in Dynasty Warriors. My final note that I'll say, Jacob, is the people that does gravy mean good, Gremlin? Does gravy mean? Oh, that's not gravy. LOL. LOL. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pretend that it says gravy. Okay. I'm gonna pretend that it says
all
gravy.
gravy. It's all gravy.
I'm also gonna hit him with a hard ban. Okay, so let's just be respectful in chat. How about that? But yeah, it's just a good game. It's just a good game.
It sounds like the bottom line. It's just great. I've always had fun with Dynasty Warriors. It's just a hack and slash.
Yeah.
And there's so many different storylines for it too.
I think people saw this was open world, and they went into it expecting like an Assassin's Creed. But like I said, like if you know and are expecting this game to be a Dynasty Warriors game with added elements, I mean, look, they've added like elemental effects and shit. Like, dude.
Yeah, like I said, the combat's fluid.
Beautiful. I can't put it down. I can't put it down. I'm so happy with it. So happy with it.
That's sweet. So over the weekend, I played League of Legends again.
You did.
I made a TikTok, Alex.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that TikTok. That's good,
dude. I posted yesterday. It has 850 views. That's what I was laughing at in the intro.
Really?
Yeah. It's just me going. Time to play some League of Legends.
Make sure you're getting your clips. We have some videos to make.
Yeah, I am. Well, not a lot. Last
so how
time,
was
I'm not
it?
gonna lie, I got destroyed.
Yeah. Figured that.
Well, it was good. So there's a resurgence of League right now where a lot of big streamers are getting into it who weren't before. So it's like the new age streamers are getting into it, and the old streamers are like, oh, let me take you in, my summer child. We'll show you the ways. But so far, it's League of Legends, you know?
Yeah.
It's League of Legends.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain the experience without really experiencing it yourself.
I mean, that's good though. I like that you're involved with League of Legends because I definitely am not, because I can't play it. I played it. It ruined a friendship of mine, and I'm done. I have since given it up.
Have you ever like reached out to that guy and been like, "Hey man, I think we should try Dota"? Just
the thing is, he was always very good at those games, and I'm not.
Oh, I see.
I was always top lane Garen. So if that's like the most basic class ever.
Garen's still good now.
And roll. Oh, I know. But yeah. So League of Legends, nice. It seems you and I both traversed back in time.
Yeah, we really did. I honestly, dude, I try not to play that game because it's a little bit of an addiction.
Yep.
So
I know.
Getting back into it was a little bit of a mistake.
Did you play with friends or by yourself?
I played with friends. Playing by yourself gets a little sad. It's like sad boy time.
Yeah.
That's when you pop out like the Paramore. Just rocking. But yeah, that's how it was for me this week.
Nice. Well, let's go ahead and jump into gaming news. That's hardware news song. Gaming news. Nope. Go all the way back. Okay. We have some breaking news that happened overnight. Mario Party. Yeah, go ahead, Jacob.
Mario Party finally goes live. So like we said before, 2 years ago, they decided, hey, we're going to put online on the back burner, Miyamoto. We'll get there soon. And he goes, okay. All right, cool. So within the past 2 years, they finally, they caught up on a bunch of stuff. And he went, so like, what's on the back burner? What do we still have? And the guy, he gets out the sheet of paper and he goes, sir, we have online Mario Party. And Miyamoto goes, that was 2 years ago! We
gotta get it live! We gotta get it live!
Release it now! Release it now!
What's his name? What's his name? So dude, this is exciting,
this is sweet, though. It's finally just online Mario Party.
You can play 70 mini games online with friends, up to 4 people, per typical Mario Party fashion. But I am extremely excited because this is what we've been waiting for. Why this didn't launch with online in the first place, I'll never know. Why? Because Nintendo likely doesn't care about you. This is just because it fit their agenda. So actually,
dude, I really think they forgot. I don't think this was an agenda.
No,
I really think they forgot.
No, you ready, Jacob? So some of them, there was an article I read that said this is the 7th worst performing Mario Party game ever. And so this is kind of to help revitalize it. And I tweeted about it, right? And I tweeted about it, and they basically, I've had people saying like, oh, I never bought this game, but now I'm going to buy it. Like, it's doing exactly what they wanted it to do, but they should have released it. Dude, I played this game maybe 4 or 5 times total, because one, I wasn't always with friends. COVID happened. Terrible time to release this. They should have done it during COVID. And then, yeah, dude, they launched this, and honestly, it's not my favorite Mario Party, but the fact that they now have online with it, and they literally dropped this news overnight. So that's super exciting. Super exciting. Are you going to get it now?
I had it when it came out, but it was on my brother's console. So remember, I used to live with him, so we used to play there. My problem was there was only 4 boards. There was only 4 boards to play with. That's what was frustrating, because within 3 days of playing it, we were like, we unlocked everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. There were 4 boards. Yep. It got really boring.
They were really good boards too, but the whole time I was sitting there like, you guys gonna release like a DLC soon?
And they didn't though. Are there new boards now? Because I don't think there are.
I don't think there are. That was my whole thing, is like, every other game has had like 8 boards or 10. You gonna give me one? You gonna give me one yet?
I mean, that they actually really pissed me off with this one, because it was something where, like I said, there were 4 boards. The person in last place could technically beat you.
Oh, well, that's bonus stars. That's how it was in every game. Bonus stars have always been complete, excuse my language, but kind of bullshit. Just complete, utter bullshit. Dude, overall though, I mean, who was your guy? Like, I like Diddy because he had 3 zeros and 3 sevens. So like, if you land on like the +5 coin thing, you can roll it, and it's either I'm going far or I'm staying right here and just grinding up money.
I normally played Deke, Donkey Kong, or I think Toad.
Toad was good too, because he had a bunch of 4s.
Yeah.
It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think this is probably one of the weakest iterations of the game, but in terms of like maps and everything, like I thought they were going to announce a DLC for it. They haven't. There aren't new maps. I just like, I wonder what the hell these developers are thinking. Publishers, whatever.
I know. Well, it looks polished. It's just not a lot of content. Like, I was thinking back to some of the early games. Like, geez, look at Mario Party 3. Mario Party, like, 7. 7 was even a weird one, because that's when they added the microphone. Have you ever had a single game where the microphone... You already knew what I was going to ask. Do you remember Hey You Pikachu? And he'd be like, Pikachu! Come here! And he'd be like, huh?
No, thank God I never did that. Dude, my parents weren't a big. If my parents heard me yelling that, they'd probably come down.
I was about to say, I got in so much
hand.
trouble.
Yeah.
My mom came down one morning. She's like, "Why are you yelling?" And apparently, I was like, when I would get mad, I'd get really tense up, and I was just like, Pikachu, come here, blowing out the mic completely.
What
I was like,
stop
yelling at him. She's like, he's not gonna come up and yell, and I was like, I can't have a dog, so I want to play with Pikachu. And she's like, you're not getting a dog if that's how you're gonna talk to him.
Oh my God.
I was like, Pikachu, come here.
Well, I'm glad we moved past that.
I lost that game for like a week because of that.
Dude, the amount of things my mom, like, I think I might have only driven my car maybe like for a month out of the many years that I had it, because I was always grounded, and that's what they took away from me. Anyway, so that's Mario Party, guys.
That's Mario Party.
Jump in and dive into it. If you want to play it online, go for it. There are only 4 maps, so that kind of does suck, but you can play mini games and stuff. There are some, and there's a 2v2, which is pretty cool. So
yeah, speaking of 2v2 and mini games, Apex Legends is doing wonders right now, Alex.
Dude, holy big news, Batman.
Dude, I can't believe we finally just have like a mode where you can actually just practice.
I mean, dude, people are considering this. People are calling this the Counter-Strike of Apex. Literally the Counter-Strike of Apex. This is the
Valkyrie, right?
This is the Legacy launch trailer. Do we have a gameplay trailer?
Let me check. I think we do. I'm pretty sure we do.
Here,
yep. So the one right below it is the gameplay trailer.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what we want. So
dude,
go ahead.
We have to try it out. We have to.
We have to.
I know you and I are both doo-doo probably, but
I mean,
I think if we get like Ed or something on board, it'll take 1 or 2 games for us to warm up, and then it's just basic FPS.
Be all right. I'll be all right. I think. I mean,
I don't know about you. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine, dude. It might take me some getting used to with mouse and keyboard because I haven't really played many shooter mouse and keyboards in the last few months. Right. But mouse and keyboard shooters. But the one thing I'll say about this is, in terms of what kind of gamer I am an arena style gamer. If you were gonna do PvP, put me in an arena and I will enjoy myself. Battle Royale, not so much my thing. And it's a mix of things. One, I suck at them. I
like this because it's just like a little bit bigger than a final circle and everyone's fighting. There's not too much like strategic for positioning as much as just keep your team together and
I love
choose your battles.
This is great, and it's permanent. It's permanent. People are considering this like a I have to find the article, but people are considering this like a Counter-Strike of Apex. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull up the article here. Okay. Mode turns the game into a Counter-Strike. Hold on, I have to disable my ad blocker. Counter-Strike and Apex. Okay, so Apex Legends' new arena mode is quite different from the normal Battle Royale experience, but it will be familiar for many shooter fans, which is what I like. Rather than throwing 100 players onto a huge map, it's based 3v3 elimination mode with short rounds. Elimination mode, okay. Each round, players get a certain amount of in-game currency to spend on weapons, abilities, and items. This is literally right up my alley, bro.
Yeah.
Right up my alley.
We have to try it out.
I wish Call of Duty had a currency mode. I want to play it. I wish Call of Duty had a ranked currency mode, permanent ranked currency mode, but Activision just doesn't know what they're doing. So,
it's so gruesome.
Yeah.
I always forget, like, this game has no hesitation with showing just brutality, just destruction.
Yeah. It is free. I'm super excited, man. And Apex is a great game, dude. It's fluid. It feels like Call of Duty. So if you're a Call of Duty person, it's not what? Baby Blue Jay.
No, you're saying it's not a dumb question.
Oh, it's not dumb. Okay.
It's free.
Yeah, dude, I like it. I mean, I love Search and Destroy. I love games that kind of take the Counter-Strike, Valorant feel. I love that. I love when there's something on the line. You got to communicate. Yeah, it's definitely more fast-paced. It just, I mean, Respawn and EA did a great job with this. And speaking of Respawn and EA, we're going to be getting to them a little bit later because video games are making their way into the Oscars, ladies and gentlemen. It is free on Steam, so super excited for it. But jump into it, y'all. Jump into it. There's no reason not to. It's free, so...
I know. The games, honestly, they have been pumping so much out the past 2 to 3 months that this, I really think, is going to finally take its title eventually of being the best.
I'm just curious. Apex has been launching shit nonstop. Fortnite's been launching shit nonstop. Warzone is just like, screw you, gamers. We don't care.
We're nuking Verdansk.
I'm so pissed off.
Don't worry. It's still there.
I am so freaking pissed off. We're never going back to Verdansk. You're at fucking Verdansk. You are literally at Verdansk. You're 30 years in the past. You idiots.
Call of Duty. What's funny though too is if you come to Apex from COD, you're gonna realize how much COD held her hand. And it's funny thinking back, like all the rage I've had over COD, and then I go to Apex and I'm like, wow, I probably wasn't even close to hitting that guy at any point.
Yeah, Apex doesn't hold your hand for sure. It's really good though. If you can get good at Apex, you'll get better. So the way I look at it is like I played Apex religiously for like 2 months when it first came out, and then I went to Call of Duty, and I was like bang 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 bang. Like I
know you're taking the leg weights off.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The Apex update starts in May, I think. Oh, so this update comes out in May? Is that what it was?
Very, very early.
Cool. Awesome. So you can't do it right now, but when it does drop, there you go.
When it drops, we're playing. We're gonna go.
Let's do it. Let's do a let's play.
Destruction.
Let's do a let's play. Speaking of let's play,
I can't wait to get back to It Takes Two. I cannot wait.
So for everybody that is wondering what we're talking about right now, even though you're probably not, but we're going to talk about it anyway. We did a loading screen let's play. It's like an additional segment we did. We're introducing, and we did a let's play of It Takes Two, which we're going to talk about that momentarily as well. So Jacob, hold that thought. The next bit of information, the Legacy gameplay trailer, we've already checked that out.
You already showed it.
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank, it's finally coming.
The official gameplay trailer.
June feels like it's in the horizon.
I know.
We are so close.
I know, and we're getting a new Samurai Warriors game too, bro. Spoiled me. Okay.
We got Pokemon Snap coming too.
Returnal.
And, Returnal.
Village, Resident Evil Village, which we might have early access to. I'll keep you guys posted. So Jacob, that'll be interesting. But that being said, guys, let's jump into this official gameplay trailer that came out yesterday for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Here we go.
Ratchet and Clank! What a wonderful surprise!
The voice acting.
What
so
do you
good.
want, Nefarious?
We're going to a dimension where I always win!
Clank? Where am I? A Wombax? Who are you?
I'm Ribbit. Let's go for a ride.
Wait, I have to find my friend.
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned.
Yes! Emperor!
Clank.
You're Nefarious. He looks a lot like mine. Evil like him too. And that Lombax.
I'm coming, Clank. If we do not get the Dimensionator now, we may lose every dimension. Oh my.
Gonna be so good,
dude. It looks incredible. It looks gorgeous. But PlayStation 5 exclusive.
Ratchet and Clank is giving the love it deserves. It goes back to the Sony thing, Alex. You know, you're paying for a Sony title. Alex. That's why. Paying for the Sony title. No, but seriously, this looks like it has so much fun humor in it too. What's really cool about Ratchet and Clank is it's one of those games where if you're not playing and you're just watching, it is still it's entertaining. It's really entertaining to watch this game. The story looks awesome.
It really
second
does.
this comes out, I'm going to my brother's house and just saying I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm just playing it right now.
Yeah.
Hopping on his PS5, kicking him out of his room.
Dude, kick him out of his room.
Kicking his fiance out of it.
Peace out, lady. No, no, we're
I
definitely.
Funny, I go to Chipotle.
So, Jacob, one of the things we're trying to do for Loading Screen is doing the Let's Plays, and I think what I want to do is we're going to try and get as many. We're going to try and get some review copies and get these reviews out there, and I think this might be one of the ones that we're definitely going to be getting. So you and I might get first eyes on it, man. It's going to be great.
Dude, I cannot wait. This game looks so
It looks gorgeous.
I'm just
and
gushing.
so much fun.
I just keep saying the same thing, but it just looks so fun. It looks so good. This one might take as like, I can't wait. I just can't wait. I can't wait. This is gonna be one of those games where I'm gonna end up being like, hey, my son who is now turning 9, I would like you to play this.
Yeah, and he's gonna be like, Dad, those graphics look terrible.
Dad, can't we just put it in our head? I just want to inject it in my head. Come on.
Dad, what do you mean I can't hook up my Neuralink to my spinal cord and teleport my entire body, feelings, and emotions into a game?
Dad,
What?
the Federation banned video games after the Neuralink fried all those kids'
Yeah,
brains.
Dad. Did your pet dinosaur play this with you?
I'm reporting you to the Federation for even showing me this video game. Oh my god, dude. I can't. I love that conversation of what video games are going to be like in 2040. I love that idea.
Bro, 20 years ago. I mean, look where we're at now versus 20. Oh my god, what another conversation to have.
Dude, well, even with Resident Evil, I was looking at some of the older games, like the one from 2006.
Yeah.
And it still looked so pretty because I guess they pre-rendered a lot of the cutscenes. Because you know how in the older Resident Evils, it was a static camera angle? So everything just looks beautiful. Like I was looking at the GameCube one. I was like, jeez.
Dude, you know what's crazy about that is like, okay, like I was even looking at like Dynasty Warriors because I like I said, I've been on Dynasty Warriors kick. I looked at Dynasty Warriors when it first released.
On the PS2.
Well, hold on. In 2018, look at the jump from graphics now to the jump from graphics in 2018 to now. That's insane.
Yeah.
The jump is insane. And it's only
5 years.
2019, 2020, 2021. That's 3 years.
Jeez.
Right?
What was who made that thing a while back you showed me where it was a commercial and at the end they said everyone was created as a like procedural generated.
My God.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like we're at that point. That's gonna be integrated soon. Imagine that's what's taking GTA 6 so long. They're trying to make everyone look actually real.
I mean, typically what Rockstar's been doing is they've been creating new engines. Whenever there's a new generation, they create a new engine. And RDR2, they created a new engine for it. Charlie will be your click. But yeah, no, I mean, so Phantom, from what you were saying with Warzone, pissed me off, dude. It got so boring because it's so stale. Like, update that shit. Dynasty Warriors, such an awesome game. Dude, I could go on for days about Dynasty Warriors, man.
Who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite story to follow along?
In Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah.
My
Because
favorite...
I always loved Zeo Yoon, even though he's the most vanilla guy in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I was playing as him earlier. So I got Dynasty Warriors 9 over the weekend, and we talked about this earlier. I'm not going to talk too much about this because we're already taking so much time.
Zhang Fei, right?
Zhu Huang, or however you pronounce his name.
Zhu Huang. Okay.
Xu Huang or Hang or whatever they call him. I'm always wrong with the pronunciations. Apologies. I have played Tactics. That was super fun. But yeah, so I got into Dynasty Warriors 9 over the weekend. Already sank like 12 hours into the game. It's freaking fantastic. So much better than apparently what everybody was saying. Like all the reviews are like negative. I jumped into it this weekend. I have literally zero complaints. It is a Dynasty Warriors game with open world elements, and all the updates they've made have been fantastic. All taking this game now, play this game, guys. If you guys haven't played it and you are a Dynasty Warriors fan, jump into it now because it is literally Dynasty Warriors. You have to know you're getting Dynasty Warriors. You're not going to get an Assassin's Creed style game. Like, it's not going to be breathtaking, but it will be fun as hell. So there we go.
Dynasty Warriors.
Anyway.
So I will say one of the best parts of Dynasty Warriors, Alex, was that it was co-op. And it had a little brother mode where, my older brother Max,
it is
he's
available
going
on
off
PC.
doing everything. I'm down there just destroying all the Warden towers because I don't know what to do. I can't read the minimap. And it made me think, like, 2-player games, co-op games in general, they're making a resurgence for a big reason. So It Takes Two, the game we played on Friday, it reached a million sales. And I am so happy. First of all, Alex, it introduced a very interesting concept with this idea too, that if you're gonna play It Takes Two, only one of the two people need to own the game.
It's amazing.
Which it's how it should be, because especially in a time right now, like if you get a co-op game, you're gonna go over to a buddy's house and play it. So not both of you both don't need to buy it. It's
Yeah.
weird too because a lot of times people be like, "Oh, I don't want to have to buy this game so we can play together," and the developer listened and was like, "Oh, okay, well, we'll make this game $40," which already everyone's like, "Wow, that's cheap," because we're conditioned to buy $60 and $70 games.
$70 games.
And now instead, you're getting this awesome experience for It Takes Two. And dude, even we've only gotten through like 2 bosses, but dude, it was a blast. It was so much fun.
So speaking of It Takes Two, speaking of It Takes Two, it sold 1 million copies, rightly so. So like we were saying in the Let's Play, guys, we did a It Takes Two play through on Friday last week. So if you guys want to go through our VODs, it's there. Very entertaining. Highly recommend you guys watching.
I
It's
think
super
it was
fun.
one of the funniest streams we've ever done.
Yeah, I think so too. We were right there. We were right there. No, you stole my name. But yeah, I mean, dude, such a great game. It is literally, it is so much fun.
It was vibrant. The voice acting was fun. You have this book who's just a dick. It's just
The mechanics were fantastic.
Yeah, it was airtight.
It was just a
solid.
very well thought out and well executed game.
And the puzzles felt fun. There wasn't a
did.
moment where I was sitting there like, "Oh, this is stupid. This is just too much." Everything was great. Especially there's one part where one of the mom has to do the platformers while the dad is throwing these nails to keep all the platforms up. And that was one of the silliest things for us to get through the whole the whole time.
Dude,
overall.
let's see if I can. Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
No, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you.
Excuse me.
I
Wow.
couldn't stop it.
You couldn't stop it. That's a shame.
I couldn't stop it.
That's a big
Now, I'm
shame.
gonna die now because of you.
You're gonna die. Okay. So hold on. Let's see. So this is gonna be a little.
Why aren't you at school? Connect us soon. Your teachers are waiting.
So this is gonna be a little streamception here, but we played It Takes Two on Friday, and bro, it is here's some gameplay. It is so fun. The mechanics are amazing. The camaraderie it kind of forces is fantastic. I wouldn't want to play this game with anybody else, Jacob. Like I think we were both
I had a
good.
blast going through with you.
Yeah, it was super fun. Let's see if we. I mean, and they even have bosses with mechanics, like boss fights with mechanics.
Dude, the way we beat this boss still was a little. When we were done, I was like, man, that was kind of that was brutal.
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
Look at this.
I
Sucking
remember
his eyes
Alex
out.
was saying like suck the eyeballs, and I was like, okay. And then we're getting closer, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god, we're actually doing
Do
it.
I want to do this? Do I want to do this?
And then not just that, but like the banter, like the dialogue in the game is fantastic. Like basically this vacuum is here in the shed that they're stuck in the shed because she bought a new one. Look, there's a Roomba. She bought a new one. And the old vacuum was like, I'll show you not to replace me.
You bought the Turbo 3000?
Yeah.
You bought that, idiot?
Yeah. I mean, fantastic game. I definitely want to continue playing that.
I do too.
Speaking
I do too.
of blasts from the past, we seem to be revitalizing a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Our
I
next
feel about
game here.
Pac-Man.
Our next game here comes from an article on Nerd Street, nerdstreetgamers.com/news. Andrew put together an article on Pac-Man 99. And, the title of the article right here is Why Pac-Man 99 is a Fresh Take on a 40-year-old classic. And it goes into explain all of the, all the benefits of it and the cool little changes that they've made. But I'll put this on loop while I chat about it. I've always liked Pac-Man. I mean,
It's Pac-Man.
it's Pac-Man. It's one of the staples. If you're a gamer, it is quite literally a
That
staple.
motion was so cool.
A staple. And so basically,
How to play
basically
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man 99 is the latest stab at transforming an iconic retro game into a free online multiplayer battle royale. So basically, it is Pac-Man, but it is battle royale oriented.
Yeah,
And-
how does it work when if someone gets something like against you as opposed to Tetris? Like, what do more ghosts come?
I mean, I'll be honest, dude. The article does go in to explain a little bit more. You know, so Andrew basically says, and if you guys would like to catch the article yourself, feel free to, like I said, nerdstreetgamers.com/news.
Oh, they add extra Pac-Mans. That's so funny.
Dude, so I watched a review of it on IGN. They did a little review on it, and it just looks awesome. I'm definitely going to try it. Tetris, the Battle Royale Tetris was awesome. That was so much fun. I played that so much. And adding that competitive notion to it, like the original Pac-Man, you're playing against people on the leaderboards. You're playing against, but this is like live competition, and it's amazing. It's amazing. So, yeah. Jacob, when was the last time you played Pac-Man?
Probably on my iPhone, like on the bus.
Yeah.
Jeez, look at that! Destruction. Pure destruction.
But yeah, guys, so go ahead and check it out. It is free. Is it out already? I'm not sure what the release date of it is. Let me check the article. It should be out, right? Yeah, I mean, it's out. I mean, they basically, the last line here says Pac-Man 99 feels like a starting point as if after all these decades, that little yellow circle is finally ready to break the mold. It's great.
I know.
It's great. I love the revitalizing of all of these games. Like, so like kids nowadays are getting to experience what you and I experienced growing up, what people even older than us, like it's not that we're old, right? Like, I'm sure people look at the games that we consider our childhood games, they're like, oh my god, you're not even that old. So, you know, you have that. Basically, this next story here, Jacob, is quite crazy to me. A 9,000 player game.
So, Alex, what is this? Is this just like a war? Like, there's 4,500 players, there's 4,500 players? What do we know about this right now?
I'll be honest, I don't know much more outside of this article, but we're thinking 128 players are hard to do on a server, right? But no, 9,000 player games are right around the corner, and here's what one looks like. So, basically, Scavenger's experimental Scav Lab mode can support over 9,000 players in the same space, and we've seen it in action. Just look at the madness of this. Look at the madness of this image right here. Like, holy crap. It's just...
I can't... Like, imagine a Rust server with 9,000 people. Imagine the chaos. The pure chaotic energy that would come. I'm curious, too, how they're going to do... If it's going to be proximity chat, if it's going to... How big the space is going to be.
It reminds me of in the last season of SAO where there's just all of those people.
That's what I was about to say. When it's the war,
yeah,
and it's literally gamers unite to all come and help them.
Yeah. Sora, that's a great question. That is a great question.
Oh, what old school game would you guys want turned into a 99 player battle royale next? Monkey Ball. 99 race of Monkey Ball would be so much fun.
That would be a good discussion topic, Jacob. If you're on the sheet, go ahead and type that down. But basically, Scavengers. Sorry, what's up?
I was just saying. Shout out to Sora. He's my buddy.
RuneScape, yeah. Scavengers does the usual multiplayer thing pretty well. It's a unique spin on a large-scale competitive multiplayer, like Battle Royale meets a survival game meets Far Cry. Really interesting. There's a little bit of gameplay in this video here. I checked it out. It just looks like regular old gameplay of any shooter. But like I said, I mean, this is pretty insane. I just look at this. Look how many people are in this image right here. Can I make this larger? Like, what? Attack on Titan. But basically, you know, the admins, they were like, everybody from North America over here. And like, so I don't know, man. 9,000 player games. Do you think we're ready for it? I
don't yet. What are our PC specs? It's i90-900K, and then I have a 1080. Alex has a 3080. So
very good, Mercy. Very good.
Pretty neat.
We'll say that. Okay, moving on. So
good.
Jacob, I kind of want you to take this one.
Yeah.
We got some industry news here, and speaking of Respawn and EA, two video game
Guys.
companies just won an Oscar.
They won an Oscar, which is insane. Now, we all know there's a lot of video games that we've been playing where you're captivated by the campaign. And sometimes when you get to a cutscene, you're just like, yes, I get to see where the story's going now.
Yeah.
Especially games like The Last of Us, God of War, Spider-Man. Like, you get to those cutscenes and you're just enthralled. There's games out there right now where you're actively going through the progress of the game, not to grind, but just because you want to see the story.
Yeah.
And games out right now, and the stories are so good that they're stitched together that they could even be a movie.
Yeah.
The fact that they're winning an Oscar, it gets me so excited. It's just blowing my mind. You know, we even have, like, video games are coming to the Olympics, too.
insane.
Everything's coming together. Everything's coming together right now.
Video games
But
are
dude-
finally gamers rise up.
So what's awesome, too, is, like, companies right now are getting sponsorships from other companies just to make it into an Oscar. So they're just getting an influx of cash to make the game better so that it can be Oscar worthy. And dude, it's just so sweet.
Dude, we are finally making it mainstream. 2020 helped up. 2020 helped. Yeah, Oscars are awards for movies. So basically there is a I think it's a documentary in Medal of Honor, right?
Yeah, so it's Colette's best documentary,
Uh-huh.
and it won.
Oh, here we
so
go.
there's like a short one in it. Oh, you find it? Yeah. So there's like little scenes throughout it where that specific part, it's like promoting it in a weird way too.
It's amazing, man.
And it just won an Oscar. It made me think though too, if you were gonna stitch together any game, and this is a question for you specifically, chat.
All right, chat, listen up.
If you were going to stitch together the cutscenes from any video game, what video game do you think would be Oscar worthy? So I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think for me, it would be either God of War or Spider-Man. I think the campaign from both of those games and the story being told, the narrative itself isn't just really intrinsically interesting, it's captivating. When you're done with the campaign, you're thinking about it for the next week and a half or so. And I think that really just goes to show that if a game was going to be Oscar worthy, that should have been mentioned, that should have been put in, it should have been Spider-Man or God of War. That's my thoughts. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. What games?
I think you're right on the money, man. God of War would be sick. Kingdom Hearts, but I'm biased. No, I think Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, but I'm biased in Sora. No, I think that's great. I think that's a great one. GTA San Andreas. Oh my god. See, I'm just thinking back to all of these. Mine right now would be Halo 2. Halo 2.
Halo 2
cutscene,
easily.
Cinematic cutscene. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, Halo 2 could win a Grammy with its soundtrack.
Seriously.
Oh man.
I
Overall, I can't believe we're at this spot. It can grow a game's like just a game story so well. I still think it's wild. Like
Mercy says 2K17. Mercy, I'm gonna have to say you're not so good at the whole trolling thing. I'm just kidding.
Minecraft.
NSG, I'm a loyal viewer. I don't come in only restaurants. Gotcha. Well, listen, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I don't know, man. Dude, God of War would be sick. What else? Last of Us would be incredible. Last of Us, dude. I mean, dude, the intro to Last of Us has you in tears. You know, Spider-Man would be great. I don't know if Spider-Man would win anything. Spider-Man was good.
That's the one I just was saying.
I know, but I now that I'm thinking about it,
You flip-flopped so fast. Oh my god.
Did I?
That was in the span of a minute and a half. You were like, yeah, Spider-Man and God of War
That's
would have
'cause
been awesome.
well,
yeah, I don't know if
that's because-
Spider-Man
that's
would have
because-
won.
That's because I was thinking God of War. I was thinking God of War. God of War would be sick. Spider-Man, I've even seen that. I've watched the entire cutscene movie, and sure, it made me feel things, but I don't think it would.
Not Oscar worthy?
No, not at all.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Agree to disagree.
First,
I get my braces off in July.
Jacob's first adult decision out of college was, I'm going to get braces again.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
He's gonna look like hot Squidward as soon as they're off, though, guys.
Here's hoping.
No, so 19.
Oh my, yeah, It Takes Two. I'm an idiot. It Takes Two could have won an Oscar. It's the whole game is the story.
It's amazing. It Takes Two is fantastic, and 19 was there in the Let's Play. 19, what did you think about the Let's Play? Let us know. What's your review? Because that was our first one we've done. I just like, bro, this is awesome. Quite literally, gaming is breaking the barrier right now.
Well, I love to like I'm a big lore fanatic. I love lore. And I think it's crazy where games that aren't even really lore based, like Apex Legends, League of Legends, even Valorant, like you're playing the game for the gameplay, but there's so much lore. And with the new trailer that just came out for Valorant, the universe is expanding. Like we just found out there might be clones. Like things are getting nuts.
Yeah.
It's just so.
Can we
so
just
cool.
look at the cutscenes in these games? Like, oh, here's the scene. Oh, I know what the ladies like from Sarge.
oh, I know what the lady's like. You have to turn up the volume when it gets to that part.
Yeah, hold on. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, sir. Then listen up. You had your chance to be afraid before you joined my beloved corps. But to guide you back to the true
Favorite
path,
scene in gaming,
I brought
guys.
this motivational device. Our big green style cannot be defeated.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Oh my god. But Halo 2, best game in the world.
That was a really fat cigar. I forgot how fat of a cigar he had.
Yeah, it's big
man.
So
Oh jeez. Dude, speaking a little bit off topic, but with Halo, I agree. 100% should get an Oscar. With the Netflix show coming up, it has an opportunity.
Hold on.
But I gotta be honest,
Paramount
like,
show coming up.
Paramount show.
I just want to
My
make sure
mistake.
everybody knows for the, in case they want to watch it and it's not on Netflix.
Yeah. Please. Ooh, dude, I love.
Oh my
eggs.
god,
Oh,
this
dude,
deserves an
breakfast
Oscar.
burritos are sick.
Dude,
And he's
Sizzly at
just-
Wawa, bro!
Slam!
Let's go!
Wawa
Let's
Slam!
go!
Oh man.
Oh, Wawa's the greatest. Don't come at me with your sheets there, Western Pennsylvania. But
Shit. What were we talking about? Where were we?
I don't know. We've totally derailed this.
Yeah. Now with Halo getting the opportunity to have a show, I'm curious if like when people compare it to the gameplay itself from the campaigns, how much so people are going to think this story is a much better representation.
I can guarantee you right now, people aren't going to be happy with the Halo show. I guarantee it. Because this is something where I mean, I might not even be happy. There's two types of diehards. There's the diehard that is the purist, and then there's the diehard that is the biased. And the purist, there are probably a lot of Halo purists out there are going to hate the show because it's not going to be Master Chief's voice. They should just do a voiceover, and they might be.
Yeah, they could. It's the same thing as The Mandalorian.
It's going to be a different story. It's not going to be something that we've seen so far. So far, all the Halo shows that I've seen and movies that I've seen have been great. But in the bias now, the other side of the spectrum where I'm at is I'm going to love it regardless of what they do. Master Chief could be wearing a tutu and be like, "Yes, Chief!" You know what I mean? Like,
yeah! Show them your masculinity!
So, I don't know.
But yeah, overall, guys, please tweet at NerdStreetGamers, at ShickyDiggyCub, at Sir Scrallix, any of us. And just let me know if you were going to pick any video game to be to stitch together the cutscenes and try to get an Oscar. Which one do you think it would be and why?
Yeah, I mean, Snicky has a good point. Like, the Spider-Man game is just going to be compared to the movies, so, you can't see that winning. I could see that.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a really good thing to consider.
God of War would be sick. Final Fantasy XIV's cutscenes would be awesome. I mean,
what do you think about?
What?
So many. I was just gonna say, what do you think about Vin Diesel playing Kratos from God of War?
I wouldn't see anybody else doing that properly.
It'd be
Like when I think of Kratos,
I'm
I
thinking
think
like-
of Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel, The Rock.
The Rock's
I'm
too nice of a guy. I can't see him being serious.
He has the muscles for it. Because
does.
Kratos has to be.
How
big.
about
He has
The
to be
Rock
strong.
is Kratos and Vin Diesel's the boy?
They just scale him down in every shot. It's just forced perspective.
Oh,
Oh jeez. But yeah, great show. Thank you guys so
show,
much for
man.
being so active. Please tweet us if you have any suggestions on what game do you think could be Oscar worthy. Because now that we're at this point, I can't wait for the Oscars coming up next year because I think so many games are gonna just blow.
well,
it
now
out
that
the
they know
water.
they can win, it's like, all right, let's kick it into
All
high
right,
gear. You know
let's
what I
put
mean?
more effort into our cutscenes.
You know, so
Yeah,
like
that's one thing I always loved about Halo was they never skimped out on the cutscenes.
Yep.
Once.
They always stretched as much as they possibly could out of their budget to give you good cinematic cutscenes. Games are making it into the Oscars. They're making it into the Olympics. I mean,
Everything's
the world
just
is our
sweet.
oyster.
Everything's sweet, just like Mike and Ike. One of the most tasty candies on the market, guys. I gotta tell you, Mike and Ike made into cotton candy flavor. I heard Lame Abs tried it the other night, and they were blammo. They were superb. They were supreme. They were so good. He was saying, "Where's the rest of them?" Because he already ate them that fast.
Seriously.
Mike and Ike, were great.
Seriously.
And I love eating them while sitting in my nice zip chair. One of the most best gaming chairs on the market. I'll tell you guys what, when I'm gaming, and normally I stand, but if I'm ever like, I need to up my game, I sit down in that gaming chair and my gaming increases tenfold. I'm hitting shots like you wouldn't believe, guys. Things are getting hectic.
I hit shots like this. I hit shots like this. Like, not every chair allows you to do that. You're not listen, I mean, sometimes when my aim's off, I hit the ceiling, but I've got Aim Lab. I wish we were sponsored by Aim Lab because that would have been a great plug. Also, Jacob, real quick before we hop off, I was gifted Nier Replicant last night
got it?
from my stream.
Really?
I got it, and people are saying it's freaking incredible. So that's another game we have to add to the Let's Play list. Let's
So
Plays are
this
going to have
week-
to be like twice a week now.
Friday's in a weird spot because we have so many games coming out. I want to finish It Takes Two, guys. I really, really do. But with Pokemon Snap coming out, it's the release day.
It is.
We
And
could possibly
Returnal.
play that. And Returnal.
Like, what
is-
if we get a copy for Returnal?
I
Bro.
know. If we get a copy of Returnal, I love Pokemon. Returnal kind of got me a little bit more hyped.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna play Pokemon Snap no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm worried I'll forget about Returnal.
Yeah.
But jeez, overall, guys, we will see you on Thursday. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you want to tweet us at Nerd Street Gamers, at Sir Scrowlix, at Chicky Diggy Cub, please just tell us what game do you think could be Oscar worthy if you stitched the cutscenes together. Thank you guys so much. I'm Jacob, and I'm gonna leave the outro to Alex because he does the outros. But I've said my.
That was
said
the
my
outro
duties.
right there. We love you too,
Okay.
chat. Chat, thank you for being so active today. Thank you for showing us your love. This has been Loading Screen episode 93. We've got 7 left for the big hundo. Don't know what we're doing for the hundo. Maybe a giveaway. We need Loading Screen t-shirts, Jacob. But that being said, everybody, thank you. Thank you so much for coming by, everyone. We love y'all, and we will see you guys on, what's today? Tuesday? Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern time for more Loading Screen, and we've got some big discussions for Thursday. So bring your fingers, bring your chats, bring your willingness to participate. You're not getting a trophy from me, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Good day, everyone. Enjoy Valorant this week. Yeah.
Yeah.